Welcome to the RepairQ onboarding video series. This video will be showcasing signing into the system, including logging in, logging out, clocking out, assigning a VCT, and switching users. This is your welcome screen, your login screen, whenever you direct your browser to your instance of RepairQ. And here you'll find a couple of different boxes. You've got login here, that would be your username. PIN here is the password/PIN that you generated, and the location if you have more than one. Also, if you forgot your password at any point, you can hit the forgot password button and it'll walk you through resetting it. I'm going to start by logging in here with my name, my PIN number, and since RepairQ2 is the location that I want, I can go ahead and hit return on my keyboard and it will log me in. Now here's your dashboard where you are able to see a lot of information about your RepairQ instance. We'll go over a lot of these things later on. For right now, we're going to walk through a few different steps here. Up all the way on the top right, you see a little clock icon. This is your time clock. If you are a timesheet required employee, an hourly employee, every time you get there in the morning, you'll need to clock in. If you simply click on this button here, it asks you for your PIN. Your PIN is required in order to clock in or clock out. I'm going to type my PIN and I can hit return on my keyboard. It's saying right now my status is out. I am clocked out right now. I have 0 hours for the week so far, and I have 0 hours for today so far. So my next step is to click clock in, and it's asking me, do you really want to clock in? And I confirm. So now I'm clocked in. My screen did not refresh to show that I am clocked in here, so if you just come up here and click on RepairQ or simply refresh your screen, it'll now show that I'm clocked in and I have logged 0 hours. The next step you'll want to do in the morning is to go ahead and assign your VCT. VCT is Virtual Cash Terminal. It's where you tell RepairQ how much money you have in the store and what types of payments you're able to accept coming in and going out. So we're going to go ahead and assign VCT here. You cannot process payments without a VCT assigned to your workstation. So you would click here to assign it. Alright, now it looks like we have one VCT that's already active. That's going to be from a different computer, the one that we're going to use. And you can set up these names and how many you have at each of your locations. We're going to assign this VCT right here. So I'm going to click the little play button, telling RepairQ what forms of payment I'm going to accept and what forms of payment I'm able to pay out. Check, credit card, cash, store credit, and other if I were to accept PayPal via eBay sales, Swappa sales, things like that. And do we want to reconcile credit cards on this VCT? We don't need to do that, nor do we need to do all of them for the whole store. This is if you have lots of different VCTs and they're all coming together into one. We won't worry about that at this time. Cash on hand, this is you just telling RepairQ how much money you have in your store in cash to start the day. And then we're going to click start here. So now we can process payments. One thing that's very important as you're going about your days and ringing up transactions is to make sure that you're always signed in as yourself. RepairQ will automatically time out after 5 minutes of inactivity, and it will prompt you for your username and password to make sure that it is you that's using that computer for security purposes. But you always would want to make sure that you're logged into yourself for several reasons. The main reasons being you don't want anybody else getting credit for sales that you generate, and you want to be able to track your employees' tickets. You want to be able to track them for things that they're doing well and for things that they're not doing well. Make sure everybody gets the credit that they deserve, and you can track problems down to individual employees. So if you're not logged in as yourself, you see up here that it doesn't have your name there, you would simply click on it and type in your password right there. Since I'm already logged in as myself, that's not really necessary, but if I were to wanted to log in as a different user, I would just type in the password for that user and log in. So we will leave that blank for right now. At the end of the day, or whenever you're walking away from your computer, If you want to just log out, it is recommended that you simply log out here. Click on your name, click log out, and that'll bring you back to the welcome screen. That's going to be it for this video. We hope to see you around for the others.